My love has got no money, he's got his strong beliefs. My love has got no power, he's got his strong beliefs. My love has got no fame, he's got his strong beliefs. My love has got no money, he's got his strong beliefs. Want more and more, people just want more and more freedom and love. What he's looking for, want more and more, people just want more and more freedom and love. What he's looking for, free from desire, modern senses purified, free from desire, modern senses purified, free from desire, modern senses purified, free from desire. Na 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 na. Want more and more, people just want more and more freedom and love. What he's looking for, want more and more, people just want more and more freedom and love. What he's looking for, free from desire, modern senses purified, free from desire, modern senses purified, free from desire, modern senses purified, free from desire. Na 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 na.
Hello guys and welcome to the wildcard qualifiers for the FMC Season 2. We are down to two best teams from European qualifiers, Inertia and Zetsubo. Philippine teams are out and these two European teams are left for fighting for one slot for FMC Season 2. Freed from Desire, the MPL team from Egypt will be with them, and Team Ake from Poland as well, and one of these two teams will secure a slot in best of 5 matches tonight. Teams are more or less the same on paper, equal ranks, but the skill will determine the winner and they will have to show it on the map basically. Don't forget to join our giveaway. Person with most likes and most watch time will get a starlight sent after the tournament. And basically that's it. Will not take any longer. I will meet you with my co-caster Synchro. Will be tonight with me for the best of 5 matches between these two amazing teams, but only one will be the one.
Yo, what's up?
Hello Synchro, how are you doing?
I'm pretty fine. How about you, bro?
Not too bad, not too bad. I was announcing the tournament and getting through all the technicalities, but you can tell us more about these two teams. You personally know them, their lineups, you know their players. Is there any beef between them?
I don't think there's beef. I don't know all of them so well, but I know Louis pretty well, Nefiria pretty well. I know Shin and Zizo. All of them are my friends. All of them I played with, and I can just tell this will be an amazing best of 5. To be honest, all of them are pretty good players. I love to play with them also myself, and everything I saw from Nefiria, we can definitely will definitely see something she's pretty good player in. Same for Louis, he's very good jungler. Mikatsuya, also a pretty good player. Kumi and Daniel, I don't know them pretty well, but Zizo always a pretty good XP laner. So both teams are filled with pretty good players. So I think this will be a very good best of 5, to be honest.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, that like on paper they're quite the same rank. It's, with this similar kind of experience, I would say. So they probably can play each other pretty well. I don't expect a 3-0 win from either side. Like I expect maybe 3-1, 3-2 to be the end result.
Okay, for me, for my own opinion, I need to say I actually think that will be a 3-0 for Setsubo.
3-0
I'm
for
not gonna
Zetsubo.
lie. Yeah, I actually think this will be a 3-0 for Setsubo. Because from all the things I know, because I don't know Prime Ray, I don't know Nirvana, and I don't know the Mansula from Team Inertia, but Setsubo, I know Kumi from her name, I know the Daniel also from his name, but I never played with them, so I can't tell that much. But the things I know about Mikatsuya, Louis, and Neferia, I actually need to say this will be a 3-0 for Setsubo.
Well, 3-0 is usually not fun to watch. So I wish you're wrong, but we'll find out quite soon.
I also wish that I'm wrong, because I think we all want to see like a very good game, not like a fast 3-0. The best thing would be 3-2, to be honest, because then all 5 games are used and everything. But it's my opinion. I guess it will be a 3-0 for Setsubo. But maybe Team Inertia will make a miracle for me, in my opinion, and show us something different, you know?
Yeah, especially now when Mikazuya left Inertia and joined Zetsubo just before the tournament. So they probably want some vengeance, I would say, to revenge the other player leaving them.
Yeah, but definitely it will be a pretty intense game, I guess. I don't think it will be I don't think it will be an easy 3-0, but I think still it will be a 3-0, but the games will be like good games, not like 8-minute games or something like that. I think we are actually able to see something very great here, to be honest.
I wish to see that as well, especially when it's two of the best European teams that joined the qualifiers. It's
That's true.
we are due to one good match and intense matches. Explainers being banned. Firstly, Arlott and Sisi. Sisi was most banned in German qualifiers. Basically, she had 100% pick or ban rate, so that's
Yeah, but
kind
the
of
thing
expected.
is like, I don't know. It's like an XP laner who can dominate everything and everyone. That's the point. Same for Arlott. That's both of them are understandable bans, to be honest.
Yeah, she's crazy, especially in the early game. The pressure she provides on the XP lane and the easiness to get the turtle for your team, and then you just snowball from there. She opens too many doors. Yeah, definitely. Sisi is a worthy ban.
That's true. I can't say anything against it, but I need to say I prefer more the Arlott ban than the CC ban, because Arlott is like in team fights definitely more usable than a CC, but CC also, when she gets her ultimate on you and goes for you completely, yeah, good luck to survive this.
I am the sovereign of the abyss.
Yeah, there's basically no hopes
Of gods.
in that case.
And there is also an Yitan Shin and an Obsidia ban.
Well,
I don't know. I don't know if
oftenly banned, definitely.
yeah, I know, but I don't know if it's like needed to ban Obsidia. I mean, if you can play her pretty good, she can definitely destroy you. But I need to say, in my opinion, Obsidia is a hero you need to master, because it's, in my opinion, it's like the Fanny for the marksman, to be honest.
Yeah, it's skill expressive hero, definitely not so easy to play, and it's underwhelming if you're not handy with her. But Baksha being banned and Phobius being banned, we still got Grok open, we got Lancelot open still. A lot of meta picks are left open.
I actually need to say I actually thought that Setsubo is going to ban Phobius, because Zizo is a very, very good Phobius player. So I didn't expect that Inertia is banning himself like Phobius, to be honest.
Yeah, maybe he was thinking something else, that Tsubo will pick Phobius as well, but maybe he has something other trick in his sleeve. Maybe some Yuzong or new Deroth, or even Tamus.
He
Still
probably
open.
has.
Tamus is performing very well after the update.
I played last season very much with Zizo and a friend of mine, and Zizo was every game a pretty good player. It doesn't matter what he picked, he was pretty good XP laner. So I don't think that it will like make a big difference that he didn't get his Fulvius.
Yeah, so his hero pool is quite diverse, probably. Big Panda with the first pick for Zetsubo, Lunox, not going for Grok, not going for any of the S tier meta picks. Just
I also need to say, I don't know, I don't know if it's like, yeah, that's why I needed to laugh right now. But I don't know if like Lunox is the best first pick to make, to be honest.
Well, it's
especially if
hard to
you have
Lunox,
like,
but you just close yourself to so
especially
many
if we have like many, especially if we have like many meta heroes open still.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting Hilda for the second pick, but Lancelot is on point, basically. But still, Grok is going through the draft so easily.
Yeah, that's true. But let's just see what they both gonna pick. I mean, Lancelot is always like most times an always good pick, and Hilda, okay, she can be pretty strong, but can also be pretty fast destroyed. That's what we saw like in Search tournament when I don't know who was it who picked it. I think like Paguski was the one who picked it the whole time. And yeah, I don't know. Every time he picked Hilda, they lost.
Yeah, Hilda is coin flip hero, definitely. If you don't make enough of pressure in early game, or if you fail in early game, basically it's all falling apart. Lancelot is viable pick always, and Angela after the update, she's probably one of, besides Grok, it's the best roamer, I would say. 20-second cooldown on her ultimate now.
Yeah, I talk after. Smileni?
Yeah.
Okay, you were done. Okay. I actually need to say I love it already because Mikatsuya, I know his Esmeralda. His Esmeralda is pretty goated. And to the Esmeralda, also an Angela, that could be a very deadly and unkillable combo, to be honest.
Yeah. No, if you're gonna pick Esmeralda against Hilda, that's a free win for Esmeralda, basically. The shield is
and now, also Pink Panda has Lunox, so Inertia doesn't has the ability to pick the Lunox to burst the Esmeralda down. So now I actually can understand the first pick Lunox, to be honest.
Yeah, it makes sense, and I see a big problem now for Inertia in this pick. They're lacking some instant crowd control. Okay, they didn't pick the roamer yet, unless the Hilda is the roamer, but this can be easily countered by Alucard. The Lancelot pick, no crowd control.
The problem will definitely be the Father, because the Lunox can easily take out the Father, same for the Esmeralda. So that will be a big problem for Inertia.
Yeah, definitely. And I'll explain they lost the priority with Hilda. I wouldn't be surprised that Inertia changes a role for Cizo and maybe puts him roam, or he swaps the pick or something.
And
they're even banning XP laners. You know, they can expect Hilda not to go XP after this Esmeralda pick.
I actually think, I don't know, is like Zizo now the roam player or is going for XP lane? Because that's actually crazy, because now they're banning the XP laners, but maybe Zizo is XP laners, and now they're using like bans for a role that already picked.
Yeah, probably they expect Cizo to swap the hero, or they don't even know that Cizo picked the Hilda. Yeah, where will she go? We don't have a clue, but
there's also a Fredrin ban that I don't understand, because I won't think that Team Setsubo is going to pick in Fredrin, because then they will probably lack on damage a bit. They need like more damage, to be honest, and not another tanky hero.
Yeah, definitely. And Setsubo would need some physical damage as well, besides the marksman. Irrital being banned.
But still, Fredrin is a valid ban, I guess. Still, I need to recover my what I said right now, because I actually think they have the damage with Lunox, and if they have two tanky heroes and then a marksman, they will have the damage and they will have the defense for the damage dealers, to be honest.
Yeah, Fredrin is, and he's doing well against the assassins. That cross control and sustain the punch he can take is sometimes enough to win the teamfight, basically.
Yeah, true, definitely.
One last ban from the
thing is, the other problem for Team Setsubo now can be they don't have stun yet. They don't have any crowd control. The only stun they have is Angela's second skill, and that is easy to dodge.
And that's my ulti.
Yeah, but I wouldn't count that really as stun, to be honest.
Yeah, and basically, where are they gonna put the crowd control hero? Jungle is the only place. You got XP laner, you got roamer.
Yeah,
picked.
maybe it could be actually possible that with the Fredren ban they completely destroyed them.
It could be possible, but the Akai is still viable if you ask me. Leomord, they go for damage and physical damage. Angela is gonna work well. And Bruno on gold lane for inertia. That was unexpected. Wait, will Angela go side lane? What the hell?
That would be crazy.
What are they thinking? What are they thinking? And that might be crazy enough to work actually.
It can be, but because then they have the crowd control, they have to stun.
Maybe it's Kufra on the side lane. What?
But I don't think Angela is going side lane. I think actually that Lunox is going on the gold lane and Angela is going to play.
More sense. Yeah, a few seasons back, Lunox was the S tier gold laner basically. That would make sense as well. And roamer for the inertia, and that will be the draft for today's match. First match, map number 1. Belric. I don't know, just.
That's now the big question. Which roamer are they picking now? Because they also
there's no crowd control as well.
They also need now the crowd control.
Hylos wouldn't be good here. I would be afraid of Lunox if I was Hylos. Especially gold lane Lunox, she'll get the items pretty fast.
Yes, but I don't know. Bruno against Lunox, I actually need to say I never saw it yet, so I can't say anything.
Yeah, it might work actually.
Lunox
is usually picked for the Harith and 1-1 and some viable jumping style of marksman. But on Bruno, he's quite similar of Lunox.
But I actually saw Nefuria many times on Lunox gold lane, and she's pretty good with it. So it actually can work. And I actually need to say, even though both drafts are like, it's hard to say, but I actually need still to say, I think Setsuo won the draft, to be honest.
I would say so as well, especially with the Kufra now being picked. But if you ask me before the match if I would expect any of these picks, I will probably fail. Both teams have some unexpected lineups.
I actually need to say I don't like the Hilda on XP lane though, especially not against Esmeralda.
Yeah, but that was blind pick on XP lane though.
I mean, Faza can be a very good pick. She can easily take out the Angela and the Lunox if they get them stunned. But otherwise, I don't know.
Okay, Hilda actually winning trades for now on level 1.
Yeah, but that's for sure. That's for sure. Hilda level 1 is pretty strong, and as long as Esme don't have both skills, I wouldn't say she has like the ability to win a 1v1 against any XP laner.
I would say level 2 she will have an upper hand, and we see a lot of trades actually in the X lane.
And I
Louis
actually could
engage on
I actually could expect that Setsuo is winning within like 10 minutes or something like that this game, to be honest. But that's now the thing. As you see, as soon as Esmeralda gathered level 2, Hilda has no chance anymore. She already needs to go back. So that means free farm for Esmeralda, free XP creep, maybe also tower gold. So that's already a good advantage.
Well, she forced Hilda to recall, almost killed her there. But now Lancelot is coming out lane.
Now Esmeralda got the XP creep and also tower gold. So Esmeralda already gathered a good advantage.
But gold-wise, Inertia is winning for 100. Well, now less. It's just changed, as I mentioned it.
It's actually the same. But as we can see, Esmeralda is already a level ahead for Hilda. So that is pretty huge, to be honest, for them. So, but we will see for the first turtle fight, to be honest.
Lemur going on with the ultimate. They got Good focus
that's
on
all
Hylos. Hylos under focus of 3 with Revitalize. It wasn't enough, and first blood goes for Zetsubo. Daddy Daniel. Farsa with ult will try to do something, a lot of damage. Hilda try to focus them out. Louis running for his life, but Shin will take him down, and that's 2 kills for Inertia. Probably a turtle here as well, but Mikazuya is...
Esmeralda will get the Lancelot probably. Now she's going to force to go back. But still, she don't go back, she just go back in instead. And
Yeah,
she forced Hilda and Farsa to retreat. But now with Hylos, they have a good advantage.
Pushing.
Esmeralda.
Even Pink Panda came, they have 5 men on the turtle against 4. Inertia is trying to run away, basically they're being melted by Pink Panda's damage. Now the Angela will take the kill on Farsa. With light ulti and Cizo is going down as well, and the other side, Hylos didn't have any chances to run away from this situation. That was fast response from Zetsubo on the turtle. Nobody took the turtle at the end, but Zetsubo can be happy with these trades. 4 against 2.
It just was a pretty good advantage that Lunox went to turtle instead of Bruno, because they were 5v4 and there was an actually easy fight. Because right now in the early game they don't have the damage or something to like stop Zetsubo, to be honest.
Yeah, that's quite good of an advantage for Zetsubo now.
And as soon as Lunox get a bit feeded, she will easily destroy the Bruno on gold lane, to be honest.
Yeah,
but now we see Farsa and Hylos camping for the blue buff, but I don't know if they are able to manage to do something there. That was just a waste of time for them, to be honest.
Basically, Bruno got some gold, but Luno's got 2 kills, and she can be happy by that. Well, kill and assist, and I like how proactive Pink Panda is, even though Nirvana tries to camp it now. Will he manage
But the thing is, Farsa, in my opinion, Farsa is doing a big mistake. They don't get anything out there, and she just loses farm.
Yeah, Rai is in problems now. Farsa will probably die flicker for Rai to survive. Leomord is coming from the second chance, and that's a kill again.
As long as they not
under turret, 5 men under turret, and he's down.
It's 5 men under turret. It's free farm for them. It's already 2k ahead, and now they're probably able to take the first turret. As long as Hylos can't defend them. But I think Hylos is tanky. They can't kill Hylos under turret right now.
With Revitalize, no, definitely. But Kufra will go in anyways, and he will ulti him! They're not saving any skills. We will focus on Hylos. Hylos will defend the turret, but barely surviving.
It's already a 2k gold advantage for Team Zetsubo. That's already huge. Like after 5 minutes, 1 turtle, they already got 6-2, and already like 2k ahead. That's pretty huge. And I don't see that team, that the other team is like able to come back from that, to be honest.
No, without the proper crowd control, it will be very hard for the Inertia to come back in this match, but you can never say never. Lancelot is being focused by Leomord with the Angela ulti now. He's basically 1v5ing now. Kufra came to help, and Leomord is running for his life, but Hylos will catch him at the end. We have a 3-3 fight. Bruno is coming down from the top side.
That was actually the mistake, and that's the kill on the Lancelot. But actually, I need to say I don't understand the picks from the role picks from Team Inertia, because I know Shin, he's marksman player, not a jungler player. So I don't know why he's playing jungle right now, to be honest.
That's Inertia's problem at this moment, but with this lineup, there's a hard comeback for them.
The hard thing for them will definitely be as soon as Leomord and Esmeralda will be a bit tanky, it's impossible for them to kill them, because they don't have the control, they don't have the stun, they have like the Farsa stun and the Hylos stun, but that's like not long enough, or especially enough stun to like lock them down. So it's actually like an easy fight. It's easily for Team Zetsubo to make these kills and take all these enemies out, because they definitely have more crowd control, they have more damage, and I actually don't see for Team Inertia that they have the ability to come back, to be honest.
It's very hard, especially now. They're already taking the inhibitor down, diving the turrets. Mikazuya easily can one-shot Nirvana under turret. Yeah, Inertia lost this one. The draft didn't work.
I actually need to say this game is already over. Team Zetsubo has already 5k ahead, like 2 turrets ahead, 2 turtles ahead. Louis
pumping. He knows Bruno is there, but he was right on him. But Ray got some.
So this will be very hard game. It will be very hard for them to come back. Maybe if they just play safe and Faza is able to take someone out,
Leomord
but
will go with
that's
dive onto the
impossible.
turret. He got
Yeah,
two, he got
here we
Nirvana.
see-
Well, Angela gets it.
Here we just see Leomord's damage. He just needs to use this ultimate, make one skill, and all of them like one shot. It's. I need to say, for me, this game is over.
I
mean,
would
if
agree
the-
with you.
If Team Inertia is able to come back,
Kufra and Nesme.
that's pretty good for them. Then I will be very impressed. But right now, I need to say this game is over. They don't have the ability to come back. They don't have the crowd control. They don't have the damage in late game as actually. Or like they have the damage, but not more damage,
Lancelot.
more engagement skills
Forced
than Deadpool has. So it will be pretty hard for a team to come back. To be honest,
How I see it, with this gold lead, they can just dive the turrets unpunished.
it's pretty hard. It's like they are also good
Dancing under the
players.
turret. Hilda is
They
melting
easily-
from Lunox. Yeah, it's
We
working.
can see it. They easily tower dive them. And just see this Leomord's damage on the tank. He also like melting the tank down. So if you already melting the tanks down, then he will melt the damage dealers down as well. So I need to say this game is completely
It's
over.
almost 10k gold lead for side of Zetsubo. Lunox with 7-0 KDA and 60 stacks on Skypiercer. Yeah,
They already-
there's no running from the Lunox now. Even
They
Leomord
5
is fed.
turrets ahead, 7k ahead. So I don't know how Inertia will manage to get back in this game.
It would be a
In my
miracle
opinion,
if
they can only
made
try
a
their
comeback.
best. They can only try their best to like don't lose too bad. But I think they have no possibility to get back in this game, especially not to win this game.
It was easy Lord for Zetsubo. Lancelot tried to do some pressure on bot lane, but I think it's way too late for that. And
Especially when we see the gold lead. Lunox is 2k gold ahead from Lancelot. Lancelot has the most gold in the enemy in Inertia's team, and Lunox is already 2k ahead. So Lunox is pretty defeated, and I guess she's already able, with a good flicker engage, to clap the whole enemy team alone. That's my opinion, to be honest.
Lunox can probably 1v5, 2v5 with Angela probably, with light form.
I don't know if she can take out the
Flicker
like
combo.
Hylot.
I think it would take
Yeah.
the damage dealers out.
If she, yes, that's what I want to say. She can easily take Lancelot, Faza, and Bruno out alone. She don't need them. She don't need his team for it. The only problem she will don't get out like with a flicker engage that easily is like Hylos and Hilda, but the damage dealers have no chance to survive against Lunox.
Because,
And same for Esmeralda. Esmeralda is also like 2-feeded right now. They won't be able to kill her. Same for like Leomord. So I don't know what Inertia will be doing this game, but they can't come back.
Kazuya dives the turret, Leopard goes in, now the Zetsubo are... Okay,
Just
Lunox
look at
goes in, that was enough, one hit! The Sky Piercer 60 stacks was enough to take Lancelot down. She's running for her life now, and probably will succeed, even with light ulti. Will she? Will
but
she
just-
take? She
just
will
look at
take
this
Carlos
damage.
with her. Okay, Nirvana got her at the end, but the problems they're having with this goal difference and with these heroes which can't be stopped actually. They have nothing to
I
stop the
actually
turret diving
say-
heroes.
But actually, I need to say, in my opinion, that was a bad engage from Setsubo. They should have waited for Kufra to engage, like to make a good engage. Because if Kufra gets stunned, like 3 or 4 people of them, would be ended right now.
Yeah,
But instead they decided to go like Lunox get in solo. I mean, Leomord was taking out the tank heroes, the tank enemies, but that's also not like that good in my opinion. So they wasn't able to do something very much here, to be honest.
without the Kufra engaged, it's hard for them to finish. But now with the conceal, we might see some fight on the top lane. Leopard
that's-
goes with the Angela
that's-
ulti,
look
tries to
at
get to
this
the
damage.
Nirvana.
You just need to look at this damage from Leomord. It's
Kufra
actually
uses his
crazy.
ultimate.
But still, Hylos is now also pretty tanky, so it will also be a good advantage.
It's
But
a
as I
easy
said,
wipe. This
they are
wasn't
too
worth-
tanky. They are too feeded. They have no possibility to win a team fight against Setsubo.
With this goal
When we
difference,
see-
there's no chance.
Lunox is 4k gold ahead. She's also like 5k gold ahead against this against the Silda. So
There's 3
it's
seconds for Ray
5k.
to come back, but Zetsuba are already on the base of inertia. Laszlo will try to do some damage. They'll try to clear the minions, but minions are coming again, and they're just 3 kills for Zetsuba. Nobody's focusing at first except for Esmeralda. Base is barely hanging on, but Lunox wants the kill and will take the kill before the end. And that's the GG's quite easy for.
As we just saw, the Lunox had no issue to kill the Bruno in a space, even though he gets healed. But that's like the thing. They are two-feeded. They lost They lost completely the draft, to be honest. So in the next game, they need to pull something out, something to avoid to get fucked like this. Because this wasn't like a good game. This was like a demolishing, to be honest. They just got destroyed.
They got destroyed, and the game was one-sided from the start. That held up kinda didn't work. I just expected I was expecting it to go to the Rome after the Esmeralda pick, but they stick to the strategy, and it didn't work well. But they still got one more chance and 2 more chances basically if they lose the second one to try something different in order to come back in this match. Inertia, Zetsubo 0-1.
The problem for Inertia here was they had nothing. They had actually nothing to stop the Lunox, to stop the Esmeralda, or to stop the Leomord. They had no crowd control. They had no like good stun. Sure, they had like the Father stun, but that's not a stun I would like say as good crowd control or good stun, to be honest. So they lacked in every side of the game. They lacked in every possibility in the game. Setsubo was just better. Setsubo was, I mean, they also had not like the draft I would want to see, but it was just.
It was way better.
Setsubo against Inertia's draft, it was actually, yeah, it doesn't like. I didn't expect it, Inertia to play much better against this draft, to be honest.
I expected a
they
better
just
game.
played like I expected, to be honest.
Yeah, I think Zetsubo is more prepared for this match. They got the strategy they worked on, and Inertia kind of guessed the strategy with the Hilda, like they did this first time, this draft, this composition.
That's what I just said before the game started. In my opinion, Setsubo is like the players in Team Setsubo have like more knowledge. They have like, yeah, they played more on like high level than Inertia did. I mean, Inertia have also good players, but not as good players as Setsubo has, to be honest.
Yeah, maybe more experienced, but in the 5v5s, it's all about the macro play, and
I definitely know from Mikatsuya, from Louis, and from Nefiria, they all like very experienced players, also for tournaments, but not for like Inertia, to be honest.
You would say they have more of experience.
Yes, definitely. I definitely need to say that Setsubo has like very much more experience in this opinion than Inertia has.
Well, that's a big deal when it comes to competitive scene like this tournament is. So then they're probably having a major upper hand.
Maybe Inertia is able to pull out the draft now to completely destroy Setsubo. We can't know it yet, to be honest. I mean, it's not like just because you lost one game very badly, or just because your enemies are like more experienced that you lose every game. That's what I see also when I play against good people. I mean, I also win against them, but that doesn't mean that I like are much better or that I can't win against them. It's like always one mistake and you already lose the game. So we definitely will see a game now. And I actually think we can see the Lancelot ban here from Inertia. I don't think they feeling too well on Lancelot, to be honest. So, but let's see what they will pull off now.
It's funny how they banned each other heroes. Zetsubo, which won with Angela, banned Angela, and Inertia, which played with Lancelot, now banned Lancelot.
Yeah, but now Inertia has the first pick, and I need to say, especially when I'm playing ranked and everything, sure, that's like no, you can't compare rank with like competitive,
it's
but
uncomparable.
But an Angela is like a pick. You either pick or ban it, because now after she can like she can like spam her ultimate, she's a too good pick to be honest. So it will be pretty hard to face an Angela.
Yeah, it would be, but I think Zetsubo left a lot of open picks in the draft, and Inertia would have to use it now in this match. They got the first pick. They know they will go Lunox or something. The Grok will stay open. Inertia knows that. They have to fix their draft now in this match.
Grok also stayed open last game, and none of the teams picked it, to be honest. I don't know if they don't feel like so well on Grok or something like that, but they both let it open.
Yeah, they went through the whole draft.
So we will see. But I'm actually very excited to see the next 2 games, maybe also 4 or 5 games. We will see how well Inertia will play now. Maybe they're also able to win a game, or maybe 2, or maybe 3, and win the finals. But I'm very excited. I can't say anything else that I'm very excited. And I actually want to see the Balmond pick right now.
It will be nice, but I really want to see a good first pick from Inertia, and I really hope they can speed up their game and put in a gear higher, because Zetsubo is...
I don't want them to waste their first pick now.
They have to choose it wisely. Zetsubo is team on point, and they have to step up their game.
And I need to say, if Inertia is losing the second game now as well, it will be pretty hard for them for the third game, to be honest. Because I know from myself, if I lose 2 games in a best of 5, I don't even want to play the third game, to be honest. But now we see a Fredrin. Fredrin has very much crowd control and also like very good damage. So if Shin is able to play him very good, it can be a very hard enemy for Zetsubo, to be honest.
Would you want to go first pick your jungler, even though it's Fredrin? Would you? I don't know how good of a blind pick that is. Again, and Zuxin works quite good actually against Fredrin.
It's hard to say, because I need to say Fredrin is a pick that has like everything needed. He's tanky, he can also make good damage, and he has like very annoying stun. And it's not like he has like a stun and need to wait 20 seconds till he get it again. He has like full-time stun. He just need to use his skills, and he can stun the enemies all the time. So it's actually a very annoying pick.
It's a good all-around pick, yeah, definitely. But it's easy for Zetsubo now to pick a good mid laner, which is good on high HP heroes, and it's good at kiting, and Lunox, which is melting high HP heroes. Basically, those 2 picks are kind of countering already Fredrin.
Man, he's showing the whole time Balmond. I want to see it.
It's a sneak peek. Maybe he picks it at the end.
They want to think Zetsubo that they ban the Balmond. Nah, but I need to say, Zuxin and Lunox, it will be again Lunox on gold lane, and Zuxin is always...
through the draft. Okay, I like how Inertia is thinking now.
I actually need to say already, it's a much better draft already for Inertia than the last game. I mean, they have the Fredrin, they have the Arlott, and they have the Eve, and all 3 of them meta picked.
I was about to say that.
All 3 of them are like high in meta. All of them are good picked. So I want to see what Zetsubo is going to pull off now to counter it.
Maybe even Tammuz. Lapu Lapu is a viable pick on Arlott, definitely. But this new Tammuz is played quite a lot in the high rank ELO matches,
yes,
but not on the tournaments. Lapu Lapu is more...
The new Tammuz is like... I don't know, I actually think he isn't good for tournaments or competitive, because he's also like easy to counter, in my opinion. So actually see the Lapu pick here. And I mean, they have also like Zuxin and Lunox, so they have the damage to like completely pull down the Fredrin. And Zuxin could be... is also a good pick, but I don't know right now. I wouldn't have picked it like in the first pick, to be honest.
Yeah, we still got 2 more bands.
And here we see the Hayabusa one. It's a hero that Louis is playing very good, but we would see.
But Louis is actually lane this match.
I actually want to see a very good tank now for team Inertia.
So that's
Yeah, this
out.
time they banned Grok, because I actually think Grok could be a good problem now also for them, for Setsubu, if Inertia is able to get Grok as well. But we will see. But since yet, I need to say I like Inertia's draft more than I like Setsubu's, because I mean, sure, Nefarious Lunox is goated, to be honest, but I don't know if it's like the best pick all time on gold lane.
Neferia would be Pink Panda, I would say. Who is Neferia?
Could be hard. I mean, if she's able to play this game again like last game, I actually think that Inertia is going to ban the next game Lunox.
They banned basically 3 roamers now. But who is Neferia? Pink Panda are we talking about?
Yeah, Pink Panda.
Pink
We're
Panda,
talking about.
Yeah,
Pink
she's
Panda.
playing scary, definitely. I would be, if I was a Inertia gold laner, I would be scared to play against Lunox gold lane, definitely. And Pink Panda's Lunox is quite aggressive and proactive. You never know if she's camping in the bush or she's going for the team fight, and
That's the thing, and it's
pressure
also
she
for Lunox. For Lunox against the most gold laners, if she's engaging, she always has like her light ultimate to either engage or to get back. So Lunox is very hard, in my opinion, on gold lane, to be honest.
It's hard to lane against Lunox. She's good in the late game. Only problem she will have is the pushing aspect.
And here we see the chip. But I don't know if chip was the best option.
Ooh, I haven't seen Chip in ages. With the Lunox and Lapu Lapu, the AoE, the ultimate teamfight composition, Kadita would be good. Carmilla
So they probably
would be good.
will go a lot on Rome.
Joy for XP lane, I guess.
Joy is going XP lane,
That's
yes.
Arlott Rome for Inertia. Ooh, too bad they closed. They can't pick any counters for the chip now. Mincitar, Carmilla would be good as well. Akai, Tigreal. All of that is out. And Brody against Lunox. Ooh, it's gonna be a hard match again for Inertia. I hope so on Joy and Arlott plays, honestly. For them.
Okay. But I actually need to say I prefer Inertia's draft this time. But still, it's the point that I think that Setsubu is like more experienced and is still able to clap this game.
If Zetsubo gonna play aggressive and good and aligned together, that macro play in the first match was on point, and if they're gonna continue playing like that, I think they can win. But Inertia have plays to step up their game as well, so it's all about to see. Now the pick is on point, definitely. The pick from Inertia is a good respawn for the match number 1.
Yeah, but I still need to say Setsubu still has like a good draft. It's not like they have a bad draft, but in my opinion, I just like Inertia's draft a bit more. But we will see.
And Arlott, it's looking promising this time. It's looking promising.
Definitely. That's looking definitely promising.
Mobile Legends. 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battle. All troops smash them.
Oh, Chip is already on Caesar. He will get
But I don't.
with the Rome.
But he won't do anything there. I think he will just went. He just went there to like maybe open the map on Fredrin, but through the reason that Fredrin is going for the red buff instead of the blue buff, it was just a waste of time. So he won't get XP, he won't get the gold. But wait, what the?
Joy is roaming.
What the hell? Yeah, that's what I just saw right now.
Roaming.
It's not Arlott on Rome, it's Joy on Rome.
Let's go,
That's
Inertia.
actually crazy.
First kill and now Joy Rome. I like it.
Okay, that's now something I don't understand again. So, but okay, maybe it will work. Okay, but now let's see now how they will manage the game. And here we can also see Zizur is like a bit ahead. He's have the faster clear, and now they will also get the XP creep. So let's see. Chip is going for the bot lane. Maybe they are able to pull down the
He
Brody.
has the flicker, but
I
will
don't-
he use it? No. Yeah, he will.
Yeah, but I don't think they will get the kill. But they were able to manage out the flicker of Brody, and that the Brody needs to go back. So it's already a free gold creep for like Lunox and free farm. So yeah, I actually need to say Setsubo is playing it very good. So I also actually again I think that will be an easy game for Setsubo, to be honest, because that's what we're seeing here right now. Setsubo is just more experienced, is able to play much better in team. So I actually think we can just see black here for Inertia, to be honest.
Ray is being frozen. Can't get to minions on gold lane while the turtle is spawning on top side.
And as we saw, like 1 minute ago, Zitsu was like XP ahead. They got the XP creep and everything, but Mikatsuya still able to outfarm him again. And that pretty easy. And now we see the first turtle fight. Alpha is low and needs to go like for a bit retreat, and there is able
something good retry by Alpha.
but it's still he
Again,
got the
Lunox.
turtle. Alpha got the turtle, and team Setsubo got 3 kills. So we can definitely see here they have like much better team fight, much better composition, better jungler, and they already again like 2k ahead. So it will be again a hard game for them. If Inertia is continue to playing like that, they won't have like a big chance to win this game or the next game.
The experience is making a big difference now. We can tell that. Oh, look at this camping for Ray. Ray is still without the flicker for a few more seconds. Zetsup is gonna use it. Lapu Lapu with chip. Is it enough?
Yeah,
This
they will
be
kill
enough.
him.
Mikazuya
Brody has no
takes
flicker.
it.
Brody has no flicker, so he won't get back from them. I mean, they have the possibility. Joy is like, they don't have like the possibility
Chip
to
is dropping his
stun Joy
ultimate.
very well.
But the whole
And that's
Zetsup is going for Fredrin.
That's Fredrin. We can see the synergy from Team Setsubo is like making a huge difference. It's making like a very big difference. And that's the Joy kill as well. And probably they will go for more. But now is the thing, Lapu Lapu is low, Chip is low. I don't know if the Inertia will be going to be greedy and will try to get something there, but I don't think they have the possibilities, even though that 2 of Team Setsubo are low. But I can't say it often enough, but Team Setsubo has like too much experience like ahead. They have like too much synergy more. So I don't think that it will be like a 3-1 or a 3-2. It will be definitely the 3-0 for Team Setsubo, to be honest. They're already like again 3k ahead, so it's already now very hard again for them to come back. Lunox is already again like 1k ahead, so
Yeah, Chip is
it will be
trying-
pretty hard.
looking
And
for a
now
team fight, and now the whole Zetsup is coming in for the team fight. Caesar is going down.
that's down for the Alot. So
She's
I don't know what they
it's
will
not
do.
enough of damage. Yeah, Pink Panda is again fed it enough. Nirvana forced to use Flicker now, but that's a free turtle for Joy on the other side. Will take Chip down, but it's just 1 kill.
But
compared
Joy
to the whole team getting wiped.
Joy isn't able. Oh, she is able to survive with 1 HP. I actually thought that Joy was going to die there.
She managed to survive. Brody took some gold on the gold turret, but that's not good of a trade for a whole team fight.
That's
being
not
lost.
enough. That's not enough. Setsubo's gold laner is still 1k gold ahead, so it won't be make much difference that he get like 2 or 3 hits on the gold.
And Louis
But
is all around the map, constantly closing Fredrin's potential to get some farm, while constantly invading. There's an ultimate, always able to summon all the Zetsubo team.
and that's like what we can see definitely. I mean, that was like a huge mistake for Louis, but maybe they are able to get the kill on Fredrin.
Ultimate was late,
So
but
he died.
yeah, he will take a kill.
Even
but
though he died,
Nirvana is
even
having
though
a good
Louis
position
died,
now. Joy
was-
is coming from the second plane. Arlot. It's just too
Even though
much
Louis
damage on
died-
Lunox at the moment. Even Alpha will, with
And
this
you
little
can
bit in
see they
HP,
are-
force Caesar to go back.
Alot isn't able to do anything. Alot needed to use his flicker to get out. So same for the Bruno. What I say with
Flicker,
Bruno.
she'll
Same for
take
the
a
Brody.
shutdown on Mikazuya. Alpha is now quite low. That's another kill for Nirvana. Okay, Inertia is playing, but
Okay.
Zetsubo is playing better at the moment.
But what I need to say, Inertia is in this game playing much better than in the last game. They're already like not that far behind in the gold as they were before. At this time, last game they were already like 8k ahead. Now it's only 3k for Team Setsubo that they are ahead. and the kills are look much better for Team Inertia as well as last game. Because last game it was like 2 kills at this time for them, but still, even though they play like better like last game, I don't think they have the possibility to come back. To be honest, because what we definitely can. What we can definitely see here,
they can make a comeback, but Zetsubo is kind of tasted blood and now he's making mistakes.
I don't think they have the possibility to come back.
Chip
to be honest,
is in. Whole team fight. Whole Zetsubo is here again. Arlott is dancing around 5, but it's not being supported by his teammates. He was easy kill. Under turret. Will they go in? Did the Daniel with Alpha will go in? Ivy will try to stop him. Will she take the shot down from turret shot? She will. And will not die from Mikazuya and Louis.
What we definitely can see here is Louis as Roma is giving so good vision. He gives all the time vision on all the enemies, while Team Inertia has a problem to know where the enemies are. So that's also like a huge problem for Team Inertia, that the enemies have always vision.
Will he take down Brody before he dies? No, Arlott
nah,
is
he won't.
Sizu, experienced.
But that's what I'm saying. They still only like 3k ahead. So they're doing much better this game than last game. But to be honest, in the late game, I don't think that Inertia has like a big chance, especially against the Lunox, because Lunox is again able to easy take out the Brody.
Arnold goes in. Arnold goes in 3. Fredrin is far away. He will come late. Joy will come late, but will be enough damage from Joy? From the other side?
It won't be. And now this will be also the kill on Joy.
Yeah, but Lunox is so good in positioning, always out of sight of the danger and doing so much damage.
The problem for Team Inertia is they not trying to avoid the fights, they going in for the fights. They try to make kills, they try to take the enemies out, but the thing for Team Inertia is they need to play safe right now. They need to get the farm, they need to get Brody, Eve farmed, they need to wait till Fredrin is tanky enough, same for Arlott, to like just go in. So they have the front line, but right now they don't have the front line, to be honest.
Especially not with the Lunox with Divine Glaive and Sky Piercer. Now YouTube Shin, it's gonna be
and
hard
that's also
chance to run away. Even the ultimate will not be. The animation just took too long and Lunox melts in 2 hits.
And as we can see here again, it's already like, again, 5 turrets ahead. They only have like the 3 inhibitor turrets left. So one of them has also his safety out. So it's actually, again, a free game. They don't have, Team Inertia don't have the roam. I don't know what they wanted to try to do with the Joy on roam, but they need something to engage or heal. Because they have a Fredrin, they have an Arlott, so something like Florin would be good, or another tank that can good engage, can good stun, crowd control, and everything. But they don't have it. They picked Joy for roam. So I don't know what Joy is going to do or try to do, because I mean, sure, they don't have like that much stun for her, but
okay, Chip with the flicker.
I don't think that Joy...
Arlott tried to focus Zuxin, but now Chip from the other side took Brody down. Together with Lapu. Alpha is coming in. We're waiting for Lunox to join this fight. Yeah, Lunox is here now. Will she do anything? She got the most of the damage. Hitopshin with low HP will try to run away. Will probably succeed. Zuxin pushing him in. Alpha with the true damage. It's not enough. Nirvana forcing Daniel to ult out to the safety. Lord is up. Joy from the other side will take solo kill. Joy is basically like Natalia gameplay in this match. Yeah, Inertia is lacking that sustain and tankiness and crowd control in the front line, but Joy is playing Natalia gameplay.
What we definitely can see here, especially for the team fight, it's always in 5
got bursted by Fredrin and Prime Rays, Ivy.
Good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, to be honest. But the problem is, my
Lord
opinion,
is up. They got 2-man advantage. But Chip has ulti
they will
ready
definitely take the first Lord.
Alpha is back in
I
6
think
seconds.
they will definitely take the first Lord. But if Chip has his ultimate, so they already able to get
Chip
fast
ulti.
enough to the Lord.
Alpha is alive. Alpha is coming in. Ivy will try to force it, but Fredrin is secure with the retribution. Big team fight happening. They're out of Ivy's range. Now Joy coming from the second chance. She will try to catch Zuxin, but will she succeed? Even under turret is not enough damage. No, Kami forced to flicker. Well, Inertia got the Lord. They can be happy.
What we see, here's what I said before. In my opinion, still, I need to say Setsubo will win. But what we can see here is like definitely the draft. They have a much better draft right now than before, and in my opinion, they have a better draft than Setsubo. I mean, I don't understand the Joy on roam, but as we can see here, the Joy is going for the mid laner, always. She's always going for the Zuxin, and she's always trying, almost able to kill her. Zuxin is always in the situation that she needs to use the flicker to get out. So actually, I think in the late game, if we need to go for the full late game, I actually think that Team Inertia is able to win this, because Brody has a very good damage. After her buff right now, she also is like a very huge advantage pick, and the Joy has also pretty good damage. So I don't know what Setsubo will do in like full late game, because I think they will get taken out easily. So
again, tries to force Nirvana. Nirvana forced to ulti. Chip's ulti is here, but Lunox damage is just crazy. This team fight, Alpha chasing YouTube Shin and Ray. Joy is coming from the back, but it's kind of too late. Team fight already happened. This time Joy was late and Inertia was left hanging. Good engage by
not
Louis,
just this time. It's every time in the team fight. Like Joy is always in the team fight, like side push, split pushing or something like that, but never there on the fights. That's what I saw like for 3 team fights right now. Actually, Inertia was like winning the team fights, or like didn't like do bad in the team fights, but Joy was always missing on the bot lane, because she always were clearing the turrets on the bot lane. But what we can see here, the difference to last game. At this time, last game, Team Setsubo were like 10k ahead and like 5 or 6 turrets ahead. Right now, they are just like 3k ahead and only 2 turrets ahead. So actually, Inertia is doing so good right now in the difference when we compare it to the last game. So I actually think Inertia has the possibility to win this game.
They definitely have, and they're catching with surprises and getting some good plays. Even with the flicker, Joy now bits. Yeah, I don't think she should run away from Pink Panda. That was too short again.
Joy's positioning is definitely like not that good, to be honest, because she's always like alone outside. So it's pretty easily for them to take her out. So, and then we have the problem that they always like 5v4, and now we see the Lapus going in with the chip. And I think this will be a good
this is not looking good for Inertia, because mega kill for Lunox, a lot of damage. I will try to do something. Will she manage to melt him? No, Alpha is running away for his life. Arnold is now trying to chase Alpha, but can't get near him. Okay.
But now we see Alpha is low and Lapu Lapu is low. I mean, Joy is coming back right now, so I don't think that Setsubo has the possibility to do the Lord right now. Because I need to say, in my opinion, without the Lunox, Setsubo doesn't have enough damage to take all the enemies out. So I think this team fight right now, or the Lord fight, will definitely go for Inertia.
At the moment, Arlott is too tanky for the Zetsubo, and he's even able to zone out a lot of Zetsubo players. Joy now from with the ultimate and chip.
Going down.
They will take it down, but the ultimate is still here. 5 seconds for
Pink Panda. Lunox won't be come back in time. So now it's a 5v4 situation. And I need to say, if Setsubo is trying to get the Lord right now, they will have a big problem. Because Ive is doing such great damage, so I don't think that Setsubo has the possibility to take out the Lord.
But they will try anyway, and Zetsubo will get forced to lose the team fight.
That's a free Lord now for Team Inertia.
Lunox is here, but it's a bit too late, and it's easy. Yeah, easy free Lord for Inertia. They're not surrendering. Zetsubo wanted the Lord anyways, even though they were 3-on-4.
And without Retribution. But what we can see here, Fredrin is getting more and more tanky. So Team Setsubo will have a big problem to take him out.
A lot of magic defense being bought by Fredrin. Yeah, Athena shield and...
I don't know if Team Setsubo is able to get back in this game, to be honest. Because right now what we can see, Inertia isn't even 1k ahead anymore. So actually it's like the same gold. The turrets, I think the 2 turrets on the turret on the top lane and on the mid lane will fall now with the Lord as well. Because Team Setsubo need to focus on the Lord. So now they have like the free turret on the top lane, definitely. But okay, Inertia isn't even trying to get the turrets. So as it seems, they will just get the Lord with 1 turret. Okay, no, they got the both top turrets as well.
Lapu engaged.
But now we can see, Joy is missing again. Joy is missing again, and Setsubo is going in.
Okay, Zetsubo, now they got Sizu. The biggest problem is now Joy will try to get... Who will she try to get? She will finish probably Chip, but that doesn't matter. The fight was already happening.
Yeah, now we can see the minions are pushing the top and the mid lane. And maybe they are able to get the top turret. But Lapu Lapu is too fast there, so I don't think they will get it. But it's still... Team Inertia is doing so great right now and is also managed the first time to get the gold lead. It's even like 300 gold, but they got the gold lead right now. They got back into the game. It's the same turrets. They have both teams have 6 turrets. Both teams have only the inhibitor turrets left, but Setsu's top turret is almost down. So what we can see here is that even though that Joy is missing the whole time for the team fights, Setsu still have problems to manage the team fight here. Because with Arlott and Fredrin, they have 2 good stun, they have 2 good front lane, and now it's pretty hard for them to get out the damage dealers of Team Inertia. The only one who can do it is Joy, but even Joy, though she's missing all the team fights, will be hard for them, to be honest.
Yeah, it's making pressure around the map, pushing top lane, chasing her mid laner, and it's hard to make a good 5-on-5 team fight with Chip's ultimate.
And now this Lord fight will be eventually like the final fight, because now the Lord will definitely take out 1 turret, I guess. With it doesn't matter which team will get the Lord, because 1 turret will definitely fall, especially with the skill from Lord. They will fall down
Joy
1 Lord.
But Daniel, Alpha is melting actually.
But it's not enough. It's not enough damage from Joy. But now they have the advantage that Alpha needs to gather back some life for the team fight here.
Yeah, definitely this fight could be the game deciding fight. A lot of damage from Team Zetsubo is actually on Lunox, and now Chip is going with engage on Nirvana. Nirvana is falling down because the Chip's ultimate is good. And Lux with the flicker will try to get Brody, won't succeed, but Joy is in 4. Will she manage to stack the ultimate? No, she's melting from Mikazuya, is diving the turret. Now Fredrin and Arlott are coming way too late under the turret. Where's the combo with Arlott be enough? Takedown, shutdown on Mikazuya, but Arlott is
now
being
is the
dragged down.
problem.
It was not enough.
It will be a free fight. It's only Fredrin left, and Fredrin is not able to defend this. Fredrin won't be able to defend
30
this.
seconds on the timer. Yeah, this is GG.
And now they burst out Fredrin. That's the second game.
Even with the Chip ultimate.
We need to say
Game
Inertia did so good this game. They had actually the possibility to get down in this, to get back this game. But the problem I see here is that Joy wasn't there the whole time. The whole game, in every team fight, Joy was missing. Joy was always walking solo and was dying solo. So I think if Joy would have been there in the team fights, they actually would have won the game.
Maybe, but would Zetsubo be under pressure on the side lanes, and would their mid laner be scared for its life in the other case? That's a question to be asked. But for Inertia, the Ivy and Arlott duo was making a lot of problems for Zetsubo. That was obvious.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's... Wait, are they giving up? Is Inertia giving up, or where are their teammates?
Could be.
It's a best of 5.
It was best of 5, yeah.
Wait, let me text them on Discord.
Let me. Now Inertia just got warmed up, and game 3 could be everything, but.
Okay, we need to see. Maybe they're giving up. That would be actually crazy, though.
That would be crazy, because they just catch up the momentum. Basically, game 1 was easy. Game 2, they had their opportunities. They had their moments of glory. 5 minutes of shining. And the game 3 could be like turnaround. Maybe they're better. Maybe Inertia is better in keeping their cooldown and staying focused in the long series of matches. Maybe Zetsubo is burning out quickly.
Okay, Shin isn't responding to me right now, so I don't know. Are they giving up?
We will find out. We can wait for them for 10 minutes. There's a role to take a break after a few games, but it seems to me like they're quitting as well.
It would be actually funny, though. I mean, I would like to see the next game, but
kinda
Shin is
you would
offline.
expect Zetsubo to win, but it's never 100% like.
Shin is offline. The thing is, Shin is offline. Shin went offline.
It could be it. Let me double check and stick with us for a few more minutes, at least for the giveaway.
That's actually crazy right now. I need to say. Yeah, put some music.
Okay, so this is it basically. Well, Zetsubo won definitely with the first match being they're completely opposite than you. They push hard the first match. They were making some mistakes in game two, and Russia played way better. But considering considering the tempo, I would guess. I love this. Yeah, we can't wait anyways for them to realize. I messaged the captain as well and said to him if so they surrendered. So that's the story. Okay, let's see what does Zetsubo have to say after this victory, and I want to really to see how does Mikazuya feel after this victory. Hello, Zetsubo. We are live. Congratulations on the victory and congratulations on the slot in FMC Season 2 Finals. You will represent wildcard qualifiers in Europe, basically. How does it feel? Feels great. Well, I was expecting more hype, but that that's a good feeling as well. Uh, Tell me, is there any teams you wanna play against in the FMC season two? Almost half of the half of the teams is out already. Only 7 teams are missing from the 16. So you're a newly formed team, but Synchro said probably individually you have a lot of experience. The Synchro said he knows you and he's seen some of your names in the previous tournaments. Snipped. You played Snapdragon series. Oh, big guns right here. I didn't know that. You should have said that earlier. Yeah, this is probably a good opportunity. A lot of good teams will be in FMC Season 2 from all around the world. All around Europe, basically. We could say world even, because few Philippine teams and a few North Africa teams, MENA teams will be here as well. And also teams from Spain, from your country. How so we didn't see you in the Spanish qualifiers? Not too bad. Not too bad. This is definitely a good opportunity, especially in the finals against good teams. What happened in the match number 2? Were you surprised with the Joy Rome pick? You dominated the game 1, but the game 2 wasn't going so easy. Yeah. Yeah, Louis was doing an amazing job with the chip, and the last fight he focused Nirvana, the Ivy player, and finally you managed to get her. Now, I have a personal question for Mikazuya. How does it feel to play against your old team? You were the man. You were the insider with the information. So you weren't surprised with the Hilda pick. Mm, the I let me check that. They're talking wrong things. You can hear everything.